decision. Give us your thoughts on what's going down tomorrow night.
Knock him out. That's all I want to do.
Can't wait to see the fight. Good luck to you, sir. Johnny Hendricks, ladies and gentlemen. And the champion, George St-Pierre. The long-time champion, George. This is a fantastic matchup, a dangerous challenger. Give us your thoughts on tomorrow night.
My toughest test ever, but don't blink, it's going to be a good fight. Tune in to me.